Alright.
Is alright like the go signal for going?
Oh, it's been going for the last 7 seconds.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant, like, it got all the... Okay, here we go. Hey everybody, this is Cabral095.
And I've forgotten who I am because it's been a year.
No, it's been like 2 years.
No, it's been roughly a year since we recorded.
Oh, okay then.
Remember, I had the save states. It's been a year and 2 months.
We're alive. It's been a while. This channel was dead, but is now alive again. Why? We were busy, and life got complicated.
Yeah, you got that right.
Exactly. But we're back for now, doing some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This is part 8,962 with, us.
You think this bet is bad? You should see till case 5. Oh, man.
Oh,
We're still going to have to discuss whether we actually want to do case 5, because it's not canonical to the story, but...
True.
It's very good, but it's probably longer than the other 4 cases combined.
More than likely it is. But the thing is, we have some very important things as Von Karma tries and gets... Okay, I don't remember the story, gonna be honest.
Alright, so, to begin from the story, we'll give you the basic details. At the very beginning, it seems as though on, I believe, Christmas or the 26th, but I believe it was Christmas, Edgeworth and one other man were spotted out on a boat in a lake, and it appeared that Edgeworth shot the man, and that the guy had fallen off into the water. We had proven in the first day of the trial that the shooter was not Miles Edgeworth because it had the gun had his right hand fingerprints on it, but in the picture that Lotta Hart showed, it showed the killer shooting with his left hand.
Yes.
So after that, after quite a bit of a long story, we were looking into who the boat shop caretaker was because he didn't really have a name and he had no clue what was going on.
Yeah.
This eventually led us to the case of the DL6 file, which involves about 15 years ago, 3 people being trapped in an elevator. We had Yanni Yogi, Miles Edgeworth himself as a kid, and also his father, Gregory Edgeworth. There was an earthquake at the time, and it basically trapped them in the elevator to the point of where they were starting to lose oxygen. A fight broke out,
and it appears... Is that possible in an elevator?
What?
Has that actually been proven in an elevator? By the way, you don't have to keep going with the story. The reminder is mostly for me. If people are watching now, I'm sure they've watched.
Yeah, I know the reminder's for you, but just in case they forgot as well. If they're not watching this in the playlist proper.
Here, but, I mean, it has been years. Okay. Can you actually lose oxygen in an elevator? I doubt they're airtight. It wouldn't make too much sense to me.
I don't know. I mean, this was technically 15 years ago, but I believe this game now actually lines up pretty close with today's date, so it would be like the early 2000s.
Yeah, I get you.
So it's not like super old school. It's not like when the elevator was first invented or anything like that. So
yeah,
possibly it might be because there was 3 people in there. It was getting consumed faster, or maybe they were just losing their minds. Who knows?
They're probably just losing their minds and suffering from claustrophobia. But either way, it is December 27th. It is 10 in the morning, which is a complete lie. It's 10:51 at night right now. And we are in District Courtroom number 3.
Number 3. Also, I forgot to turn the screen capture on, so that's a good sign.
Should we start over?
I'll just use my editing magic to edit this out as I click over here.
Sounds good to me.
Screens. Start. Actually, I might just have to share the individual window. I don't know how well you can see the text for the...
Oh, okay.
Can you read it relatively well, or do you want me to just like zoom in onto this part of the screen where the actual game's playing?
No, that's alright. You don't have to zoom in. I can go without it.
Okay.
But I was gonna say, I thought you meant you weren't capturing the screen in the game. No, you can cut this part out, but in the beginning, like when you edit it, I want you to have just a black screen with that goofy commentary before I say hello, and then just do our little intro thing, then resume the video. I think it'd be funnier.
Oh gosh.
And then all this part you can just leave out, or you can put this for that.
We'll just throw it in for a bonus feature.
Or just throw it in for that beginning scene where we're just babbling on about nothing and space and wars and cheese and
football.
Just go from there and then go from black and then just start the video and say hello everybody.
Yeah.
Have fun. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Karma has nothing to say.
Very well. Apparently, the prosecution is also ready.
Who is the judge here, anyway?
It is I, Mr. Von Karma. Your opening statement. Very well. No opening statements. So, Oh, I didn't know that was me. Phoenix Wright is supposed to be the only one that says it. Not so fast, Judge!
That is not what his voice was at all.
What?
That was not his voice at all last time we were recording.
I don't remember his voice at all, and I think this one's better.
Oh, God.
Alright, of course, mister. I can't decide on my voice. A prediction! Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Oh, yeah, okay.
Somebody's a bit smug.
A little bit. Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? He's not that bright. Objection! Bah! Must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'm not gonna make it through this.
This is already great. I went for later.
My witness now. Alright. I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand.
It's that mysterious boat shop owner.
So we think. Hey, buddy, what voice did I give him? Witness, state your profession.
Profession is being old. And he's back asleep.
Probably is. Yeah, what voice do I am the proprietor of the restaurant, the Wet Noodle at Gore Lake. Snap. And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please!
Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. And as you can expect, we have to raise an objection to this.
Don't tell me what to do.
Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Objection! Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright! I predict this trial will end in 3 minutes!
Well, you're about 2 minutes down thus far.
Stop asking trivial questions to corporate!
Yeah, right.
Wait, but that's illegal. The witness has...
That's our job to ask trivial questions.
Yeah, but you're supposed to, like, legally ask for their name.
Yeah, you actually are.
You're supposed to know who they are and more. The witness will state his name. It's not like Bill Cosby there.
According to the screen, it's Uncle.
I'm not really sure. Yep. Almost like Goofy. What do you mean? My memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond last night's several years. Last night's several years. Good wording, brain. Thank you. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
This is clearly a guy I want testifying against a murder.
I mean, you know, that's what I want. I don't know about you. He can't recall, you say? What did I have for lunch? Yes, but the incident took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Sure. Let's go with that. And here is testimony then, shall we? Witness. The night of the murder. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats, as usual. Then I heard a bang! Yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Are you drunk?
I have been drinking, but no.
Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
Okay.
I'm having too much fun with this. And yeah. There's nothing to question my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for a cross-examination. The size of the right 10 seconds before the 3 minutes are up. 10, 9, Judge! Your verdict now! Yes, Mr. Wright.
Are you serious?
That's how.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to choose cross-examine.
Wow.
What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness.
I have to think about this. Okay, begin. Excuse me, Mr.
Mr. Von Karma goes for the fist bump. No one answers.
3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's take our time, just to make it worse for you.
just to sink in the knife a bit more.
Exactly. You may cross-examine the witness.
Oh gosh, that's awful.
Cross-examination.
Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we will need to press the sixth statement, which is the last one that says, just about then the boat comes to shore and a man walks by my window.
Press.
Yeah, you want to press that statement.
I pressed that button.
By your window?
Yup. By my window, right outside the window of my little shack.
And could you see the man's face?
Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Tiska, tiska, tiska. That's horrifying. I don't know why I did that.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I do too. I feel like my voice is just gonna go out.
It probably is. It's gonna be like me with Gumshoe.
Alright, what now?
So we have a new statement, which is that the man that was the defendant, he was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Now, according to the walkthrough that we're using, it says, didn't the caretaker forget what he said yesterday? It's been a little bit longer than yesterday, but to clarify, the caretaker in a prior episode basically said he was muttering under his breath and I couldn't understand what he was saying. So, we will be pressing this new statement.
Yay! Pressing button.
Are you sure? Uh-oh. And he's asleep. Dad! What, Dad?
Dad! Dead center, Keith! They said I can't believe he's dead as he was walking by, too!
Phoenix kind of does look like a Keith.
I can see it. It's the hair. Witness! Are you sure that the person that you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy! What is going? This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no more room for doubt.
Are you serious?
They're really good
On Karma, he lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall.
Tiska, tiska, tiska. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here.
Oh, hi, Maya. I completely forgot about you.
Everyone in the courtroom... Yeah, thank you. I came in a little bit ago. Like, I just saw the guy faint. I really don't know what's going on at all, but everyone's glaring at us, and I'm a bit scared.
I better act quick or this trial's gonna be over. Also, I forgot whenever I had to replay to catch up that she actually got taken out of the courtroom for raising an objection.
Oh, yeah!
I'd completely forgotten about that, so I thought she was still out. But I forgot it was a new day, so I guess she's back in. So, of course, we will be raising an objection. And screaming, "Objection! Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's court that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun."
Objection! Mr. Wright! Are you referring to the fingerprint from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand?
Exactly.
That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his fingerprints after he fired. No. You're ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. I like the way he said true.
The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Probably raise another objection.
Okay.
Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead," but his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie...
Mr. Wright! In a court of law, the evidence tells all, not some drunk guy who fell over. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us the proof and the pudding. Nick, I don't have pudding, but do we have evidence?
It wiggles and jiggles. It's pudding. It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
Are you sure?
To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
Please, can you hear me, sis? Please, we need your help. There's no pudding here. Nick needs you. That guy's creepy and horrifying. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad.
The timer's actually at 15.5 minutes.
That is lit. Wow, that's incredible. That's amazing. How? But wow.
If we cut out the time we're messing around with the menus, it would be about 15 minutes actually.
Wow. Okay.
That's really weird.
This must be a new record.
It's an Academy record.
Enough! You're obnoxious. Please shut the hell up. The witness may leave the stand.
I think he's dead.
Possibly dead.
They
This
finally
court sees
killed
no
over.
reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. Yes, there is. This case is extremely clear, and I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
You know, except for the time that it happens in cases 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, or, you know, when you actually need to take your time in a court case, make sure you get the truth right.
Yeah, you'd think. What? No!
Harumph! I don't know why that was funny.
That was definitely a thing.
Okay. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, guilty. The accused will surrender to the court immediately to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. The court is adjourned.
In case you're wondering, if you actually get a guilty verdict, that is what happens. But
Whip, whip, whip. Who was that just now? Me! Who is this?
huh? Wow.
Who is this?
Larry! What
Oh, Larry Butts.
Oh no!
Wow, I forgot about
Oh,
Larry
I forgot
Butts.
about him. Oh no!
I completely forgot. What? What are you doing here? Where's my bailiff? You don't have a bailiff. We're in Japan.
Oh man.
You have samurai. Listen, you gotta listen to me.
Oh, that voice you remember.
It's not that hard. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I don't remember his voice, to be quite honest.
It was just like a surfer dude, basically.
I'm not a surfer dude. That's the problem here.
You're closer to the beach
I
than
wasn't
I am.
sure about it until just yesterday. Close enough, I guess. But today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too, dude. Dude, my voice hurts. Oh, order. Order. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for an adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. I like going against my own word. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right, man. I'll testify. Let me testify. I did not see him up there in the audience. Order. Wow, this is the first time something like this happened. Like this in my court before. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick.
What?
He's bullying the judge. That's it. Larry's giving us one final last chance.
She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. It's a valid point. He could make things even worse.
Possibly.
He could make it worse than guilty? How?
I mean, yeah, Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It can't get any worse.
You're right. Okay, let's roll with it. Your
right.
Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. And it also makes sense because it's his duty because he's the butt. Right here and right now.
A waste of time? The verdict cannot be There's no D word there. I don't know why I'm saying that. Overturn! Allow me to speak my opinion.
Uh-oh.
No! In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? The law!
I like how he slammed the gavel right when you said the law.
Because it is the law. I withdraw my previous verdict of guillotine.
This actually does work well because we know that Larry can't be tempted by Von Karma.
It's true. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify now. What? No. The court will be adjourned for a 5-minute recess. They need to show like a bunch of people on swings and like playing dodgeball or something.
Aw, man.
After that, we will hear this new witness.
You know, there's actually a trampoline park getting built in my town now. We can finally have trampoline dodgeball.
What? The court is adjourned to go to play trampoline dodgeball.
Heck yeah. So we doing like a schoolyard pick? Is it random? Is it...
No idea. December 27th, 10:28 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Whew, that was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. Puns.
Huh.
You didn't appreciate it.
I've seen worse.
You've seen worse than guilty.
Yes.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets.
Extra guilty.
I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake that night.
Yep. He said he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
All right.
Remember also, just for your sake, this is the fake Gordy.
Yeah.
Because Lotto was looking for Gordy, but it was the thing that Larry accidentally blew up by putting too much helium in the balloon.
I'm a member. Yeah, and he found the balloon in the air tank for that night.
Yep.
Blah.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Yes. Ha. Huh. You say something right?
Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just my feelings for you.
DeviantArt does not need any more reason to ship those two.
I agree. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What is that? Will you marry me? No. Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh.
Because he picked it up like an idiot.
I mean, if you do that, then yeah, so. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right.
Yeah?
What is it that we always say? Like, Nick! What?
What?
That's what it was. This might be our chance.
Our chance?
Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials.
Perfect trials?
Yes. Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. That's not really a secret, that's just, you know...
just like, kind of like what you're supposed to, you know, do.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. Larry, he's our guy. If he can't do it, no one can.
He's not our guy. What are you getting at?
Magic. It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick! Holes are what make things delicious, like cheese and people. No, no 10-minute trial this time. We will milk this one for all it's worth.
And just remember, give a man a hole and what does he have? Nothing. But give a man a shovel and he can dig a hole to contain the nothing.
It's true.
Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything depends on Larry now. God help us all.